just the same, we have with us in our studios three very distinguished guests. Please welcome Dr. V.K. Paul, who's a professor and head of the Department of Pediatrics in All India Institute of Medical Sciences, New Delhi. Welcome to Public Forum, Dr. Paul. Sitting next to him is Dr. N.K. Arora, who's another noted pediatrician. He is also the chairman of the National Committee on AEFI, which is Adverse Events Following Immunization. Welcome to Public Forum, Dr. Arora, and we are also joined by Aditi Tondon, senior journalist, special correspondent with the Tribune. Welcome to Public Forum, Aditi. Well, I'd like to begin with you, Dr. Paul. Just at the outset, before we focus on the pentavalent vaccine, the most important thing, what are vaccines for? Because we all have been immunized as children. I was also immunized as a baby. What are vaccines intended for? How do they work?
Well, vaccines are among the most useful, most effective, most acceptable and most affordable interventions that improve health, save us from diseases, and this is a boon of the modern medicine. Vaccines started with smallpox vaccine, which got originated almost 100 years ago. Smallpox vaccine resulted in elimination of a disease, scourge, from the face of this earth. So vaccines have a fantastic ability to save us from diseases, and in the current state of knowledge and technology, we have a large number of vaccines, of which many have now found place in our national program because we can afford them and we can give it to every child, every person who needs it. And the national program focuses particularly on children because before they become old, they are already protected against those diseases, and therefore our national program encompasses immunization of every child with the following vaccines. Number one, BCG, to protect against tuberculosis. Number two, polio vaccine, the oral polio vaccine to protect against polio. Then as a package of 5 vaccines that you are referring to, the diphtheria, gala ghontu bukhar, Hindi mein kehte hain, pertussis, which is whooping cough, tetanus, which is a disease which causes death and very, very severe disease, then hepatitis, liver infection protection, and Hib, which is influenza B, which is against pneumonia and meningitis, and later on measles vaccine. So this is the core vaccine package of our country today, and this has already saved hundreds and thousands of lives of our children. And as we add new vaccines, we'll save many more, and Hib, as you know, is more recent addition.
All right, so you're saying it's a very effective public health intervention of guarding our children against this long list of diseases that you just mentioned.